New game. Let's go back in time.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of the Old Clock. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, click on Tutorials.
Okay, so this... Is this one or Shadow Ranch the first one with the proper to-do list? Is Shadow Ranch the one that gets this layout?
The year, 1930. The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question. Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something to do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her? And more important, why, when she called, did Emily sound
I'm sorry,
so
Emily.
desperate?
You look funny.
The teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that awaits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
Secret of the Old Clock. And Mystery at the Lilac Inn. You don't remember this one? Yeah, you. It's like the first book. So I've got up here. I don't know. You can kind of see. But I've got the first 8 Nancy Drew books. Secret of the Old Clock, and then number 4 is Mystery at the Lilac Inn. They kind of merge the plots. Yeah, I've played this one before, and there's some very annoying parts, like the driving. But I remember also there being some really fun bits as well, so it was like that mix.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
You can keep your bloomers to yourself, okay?
That's right. Are you Emily's guardian?
You got it. I'm Jane Willoughby. I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
It smells like someone's been baking pies.
Pies are the Lilac Inn specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
Is it okay that I'm here?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Is she alright?
Well, now, that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
I love that it's set in like the period of the original Nancy Drew books, because when reading the books, that's what I like the most. It's kind of funny. Oh, my phone's ringing. One sec.
Emily's father?
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of some dumb Dora like me. Go on up, she's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
so sorry about that. My mom likes to ring me when she's on her way back from work, just to tell me about her day. So I ain't gonna turn a phone call off my mom down. But she calls me pretty much the same time every day, so it's always when I'm streaming, so it happens a lot. Hobo sign language becoming widespread. Oh well, that's a nice word. As the number of homeless men drifting from town to town. Oh, I can put my face back on. Town looking for handouts. Increases with hard times, so does the use of the peculiar signs and symbols they have developed to communicate with each other. It's set in the 1930s. You've got to remember this. Okay. To see these hobo symbols in action, you may well need to look no further than your own backyard. For example, is there a circle with an arrow coming out the side drawn in chalk or coal on a nearby sidewalk? It means that a hobo is telling his fellow vagrants to go this way. I've got a tickle in my throat today. If the arrow is drawn through the circle, then he's telling fellow vagrants do not go this way. If there is a circle with an X in the middle on your fence, then expect visitors because it indicates that this is a good place for a handout. A plain empty circle might be more your liking, for it means nothing here. When follows are some of the most common symbols and their meanings, so the next time you see one on a fence wall or railroad trestle, you'll be in the know. Okay, we're going to need them though, aren't we? Clever Hans. Or Hans. What he taught his master and us. Late last century, a retired teacher named Wilhelm von Esten set out to prove that animals are far more intelligent than commonly believed, and that they are perfectly capable of adding, subtracting, even telling time, provided they receive the proper education. So, obviously my dog cannot tell you that it's 8 PM, but he gets fed at 8 PM. And he knows it's 8 PM. So I feel like they can tell the difference between gaps in time. He bought a horse called Hans and proceeded to teach him arithmetic, that's how you say it, as if he were a schoolboy, using carrots instead of hickory stick to elicit the desired responses. Amazingly, within 2 years, Hans was able to give the answers to mathematical problems by pawing the ground. More amazingly, the horse was almost never wrong. Von Osten was convinced that he had indeed taught his horse arithmetic, and for years it seemed to everyone who saw Clever Hans in action that von Osten was right. Of course, interest in the scientific community was the fact that the horse was able to give the correct answer even when von Osten was not present, which ruled out the possibility that his master was perpetrating a hoax by giving him subtle hand or voice signals. But finally, a scientist named Oskar Funkst observed that Hans gave the correct answer, that is, he pawed the ground the correct number of times, only when someone whom the horse could see knew the answer to the problem that had been posed. Okay. This meant that the horse was indeed reacting to visual cues. Eventually, Funkst proved that Hans's cleverness lay not in his math skills, but in his uncanny ability to perceive tiny, involuntary body movements. To me, that is just as clever as being able to count. When the pawing horse reached the correct answer, the people around him would react, albeit unconsciously. A slight nod of the head, a relaxing of the shoulders, a straightening of the back, all were cues which to Hans meant that it was time to stop pawing and enjoy the carrot that was sure to be forthcoming. That is wild. Von Osten, who all along had unwittingly been providing his wonder horse with the correct answers, died 5 years later, far too disillusioned and humiliated to appreciate the invaluable lesson that his misadventure in equine education had inadvertently taught the rest of us. Thanks to Hans, we now know that what people do without being aware that they are doing it can often speak volumes. And thanks to his master, we know that if a man wants to believe that something is true badly enough, he'll often unconsciously find a way to make it true. But like Hans, the more observant we are, the more likely it will be that we'll pick up on the cues that the believer is inadvertently providing us with. Cues that will ultimately allow us, like Funkst, to discern fact from fantasy. To me, I'd be like, my horse is a genius. Either way. That's why like horse riding is such a skill, because they pick up everything. Because they're pack animals, they have to rely on picking up your body movements so they know when to flee, basically. Okay, well that was nice. Let's go and see my friend. The person we're here to see.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me.
Well, I lost my mom too, years ago. I kind of know how you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Well, thank you.
That's why I'm hoping
Bit
you'll
awkward.
do me a favor. A big favor. You and your dad?
My dad?
Helen says he's a lawyer.
Shh!
Puggo, you've got Blobby
What's
back.
wrong?
No.
I
Fight
thought
Blob.
I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
This line. It's like the game wants to remind you you're in 1930.
This is 1930. Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It was my mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
Okay.
What do you mean, all things considered?
Strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me. What was that?
She did not look that concerned.
Quick, the kitchen's on fire.
Come on, we better get out of here.
Whoops.
This is horrible, just horrible. The fighter chief says the stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
Fire truck came quite quickly to be in the 30s. Yeah, and did they not have to like store water in them? Like, it was really tricky to actually store it.
Does he know what caused the explosion?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
Insurance companies.
Where did Emily go? She was right here.
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset, but it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their nut?
She looks a bit uncanny, like Uncanny Valley. It's like she looks human,
The regular phone got burned
but
up
not.
in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
I need to call my dad.
Emily?
Look at this. Look at that 3D cutscene.
My mother's jewelry! It's gone! Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. No. I'd rather not say. But I will say this. I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove. And without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn. And if
It's
I
next to
lose
the fire
inn,
station. We'll find out.
I
In this
wish
one, you drive about.
I wish Josiah Crowley Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door. He died last year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Did he have any family?
No, he always said Mom and I were his family. Josiah was kind of a screwball.
Yeah, I remember.
Dressed as my great aunt Harriet.
I remember some of the puzzles he's left for us.
Later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
Where is Richard Topham now?
He still lives in Josiah's house, which is right down the path out back. His house and the inn were built at the same time by two brothers during the Civil War.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know. Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker.
I wouldn't want to talk to a banker either.
You don't sound very happy about it.
I'm just so bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
I hope the whole time. I don't think so. Yeah, Nancy runs people over and gets into car accidents a lot in the books. It's like, it's kind of scary. And then, like, some of the older characters are like, I don't think young people should be driving cars. And Nancy's like, well, I don't care what you think. And I'm like, well, they're right in this in this situation. Okay, we're going to be the reluctant hero of this story.
Guess.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No one. Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
Alright. I have a to-do list now. I don't need your help.
I'm finished with that. Check.
How much money do I have? $3.50. I'm rich. I'm rich. I mean, you just need to look at Nancy's car like, oh, I'm not a car person, but that car is beautiful.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please.
How much is a nickel? 5?
So, now how
Okay.
may I be of service?
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I see you got to Titusville okay.
The car ran like
the
a
car
top.
ran like a top.
It ought to. That's a fine car. You treat it well, it'll treat you well.
I was told that you wanted me to call.
I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good. Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to...
Nancy has the equivalent of $64 today. Nice. That's more than I've had in any of the Nancy games. Rich.
She wanted me to have you lock her mother's jewelry up in your safe. Only someone stole it before I could take it with me.
Stole it? Good gosh.
Oh, my microphone's just facing the other way now for some reason. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of rude. She invited us to stay with her just so that we'd take her stuff and store it. Not because we're friends.
Right after the stove in the kitchen exploded.
The stove exploded? Sounds to me like you'd be well advised to cut your visit there short.
No, I want to find
I'm
out
gonna
what's
leave.
going on. I have to find out what's going on.
You have to?
Well, yeah, you know. Emily just lost her mom, and she's worried about losing the inn, and her guardian's all wet when it comes to helping out, and...
And the truth is, you are so curious that you feel like you'll absolutely burst if you don't find out why all these weird things have been happening, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, I know the feeling. You're a chip off the old block, I'm afraid. Well, as long as you're like me in one other way, you should be fine.
What way is that? Smart?
Careful.
Okay. I don't want to ask him those questions.
Care.
Don't ask questions you know the answer to. Oh, we've got a cat symbol here. What does that mean? Ooh, I want a pie, please. I kind of remember that. I think it's a puzzle. Let's get in the car.
That car I saw before is gone.
Ah! It goes a lot faster than I remember. Hit the spacebar to park. Where's... This is the bank.
Hello,
Can I go
I'm
here?
looking for Jim Archer.
Right through that door. Hello, are you Nancy Drew?
Sounds like Emily called you.
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
I think that would be pretty rude to mention the depression
Did
right
Emily
now.
tell you why I'm here?
She just said you were coming and that she'd appreciate it if I would talk to you. Terrible thing, losing her mother like that. Then
Stop
being saddled
trying to
with
talk
a
about
farm,
business.
especially now.
My dad said banks are
What
rubbish.
do you mean?
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks.
Means the
President
kind
Hoover
lady
keeps
lives there.
saying
Well,
the
not
recovery
anymore,
is
because
just
she's
around
dead.
the corner, but you have to wonder.
Stop. Stop trying to ask him about his business,
Some people say
Nancy.
we're headed for a depression.
Well, that kind of pessimism is not only misguided, it's pointless. Thinking ahead and taking action. That's what we businessmen should be doing right now. And I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you.
Oh, I didn't
Excuse
ask.
Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but... Yes, I know, but... All right, then just bring it by.
Is it really a Nancy game?
Interruption. How can I
Inappropriate
help you?
questions. These get pretty inappropriate. I was just thinking this today. I am so excited to get to Shadow at Water's Edge. I want to play Sudoku. I want to play Nonograms. Bam! Oh my gosh, my thing works. Oh, I've been able to test my alerts thanks to you, Bam. Hi, Vic. Hi, Bam. Welcome to Nancy. We're in the 1930s, I believe. Or 1930. It's old clock, yeah. I like everything in this game except the driving. And I was literally just talking about wanting to play Shadow's Edge, Bam. Because that's the game how I found your channel, Bam. You're playing Shadow's Edge. But sadly, that's not the reason I want to play it. I want to play it because it's good.
happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh no.
Love Shadow's Edge. The puzzles are elite. Yes, love Shadow's Edge. It is really good. It's also spooky. Yes.
I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Oh no, they didn't have insurance on the jewellery. But it's not so spooky that I can't handle it. There's just like that one moment that's that I'm probably gonna scream at. But yeah, for people who are new to the channel, I am the world's biggest scaredy cat. I do. That's actually what made me think about playing Shadow's Edge, Anya, so I can show the newspaper clip and be like, tell me more. It is ultimate nosiness.
Why did she let it lapse?
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a large sum of money when he died.
Oh yeah, Vic, you are scared. I remember that now.
Jewelry just wasn't necessary.
I remember hearing how scared you get. Yeah. I can't handle it. I did like 100 followers phasmophobia, and I didn't last very long because I was just sat here going, ah! I didn't even see the ghost. Chat saw the ghost. I didn't see the ghost. So I had no idea what it was. I'm the third place. I'll take it. I'll take it.
How well did you know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will. An executor is the person who makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
Why do you think he wound up leaving Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told,
Followed with a comedy series.
that I would be well taken care of when he passed on too.
Yeah, I often have to fall asleep to Modern Family because I get scared of something. Because everybody I know is really into spooky things. Like, not even spooky things, like CSI. I'm scared. I'm just scared.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It took me months to find it. When he named me executor, he said he'd tell me where it was hidden when the time was right. Whatever that meant.
Couldn't sleep after Shadow's Edge. Okay, yeah, I'm not that bad. I think, yeah, I'm third place.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
Are any other... Thornton Hall's quite scary. The Nancy Drew game. I was thinking, are any of the others that spooky? I think maybe Thornton Hall is worse, just because of the implications of that game. It's set in the in a questionable cotton mill in the south of the US. And I think that fact makes it a bit creepier, to be honest.
What was he reading?
His favorite book, The Make-Up Secrets of Lon Chaney.
Yeah, if you think Shadow's Edge is scary, I'd say Thornton Hall is scarier. I feel like Shadow's Edge has just got that like one really scary bit. I think there's a couple in Thornton Hall.
The will you found in Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Well, the thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
I could type something on Josiah's typewriter. Yeah, there's like that moment where in the mirror. That's like the scary part. What else? Oh, I guess there's some stuff on the balcony. Oh, and when you get murdered, but then forgive the murderer. Classic Nancy Drew. The bit where you almost drown's kind of scary, I guess. But I find any timed puzzle scary. It could be life or death or not. If it's timed, I'm scared.
But Richard Topham lived in Josiah's house. He had access to his typewriter, and he could have copied his signature.
As far as the law is concerned, the matter is closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible that Josiah's real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time is right. Although he got a safe deposit box here about 3 years ago.
In Thornton Hall, there's like 5 jump scares that I can think of.
Maybe that's where his real will is.
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
It's the most stressed out you've ever been. I just finished this, so this is the start of a Nancy Drew game. I just finished another one where there's a killer whale going about, and you have to stealth your way through a boat. And I almost passed out. I don't think I looked it or sounded it, but my heart in my chest was, I couldn't feel it. You know when it goes numb.
If Topham can't find the key, maybe it's because it wasn't in Josiah's house.
Okay, so we need to get in this safe
I
deposit
wouldn't go
box.
jumping to any conclusions.
How well do you know Jane Willoughby? You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
What was Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her shoulders. Friendly, too. Having a big slice of blueberry pie at the Lilacan was always a real treat. It'd be nice if family could carry on.
I want a
tradition,
slice
but
of blueberry
times are just
pie.
too tough. If she's smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
I guess I'll be going.
Give my best to Emily.
Nope. I refuse. Keeping money in a portrait in this economy? Okay, I'm looking for Tubby telegrams. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash this car. Oh no. Can I use... Oh, I can use... I don't have to use the mouse. I can use the arrow keys, but... Oh no, it's not much better. Oh no.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
GTA 2 driving.
Say, is that
Yeah.
your roadster out there?
It is
Yes, it
horrible.
is.
GTA
Someone I
6.
shouldn't have.
Nancy
Well,
Drew
it's just
edition.
that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you complete a delivery. And you might even get some tips.
Okay.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in a little while.
Okay, this is how we're paying for gas then. By using other gas. Oh my god. Oh, has anybody played... I kill enough pedestrians in GTA. I don't need Nancy Drew judging me as well. Hi, Lexi. Yeah.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Seymour.
Just leave it on the desk.
Well, I was allowed to play GTA way too young. And
What are you doing?
then my parents got upset that I was running people over. Of course I'm running people over.
Did that plant
I don't know how to do anything else.
I think I'll be going now. Bye.
I was allowed to play it on mute. What else are you gonna do? Yeah, they ran into my car. Wait, where's the telegram office? I've forgotten. I feel like I've used 25 cents of gas delivering that.
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And
Criticism stumbled on the character in the game and playing one of them voices, Lani Manila. Oh my gosh, I was actually looking at the stuff she'd voiced before. She's voiced a lot of video games. Oh, I was gonna say, has anybody played the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 games? There's like you know, young, hot Sherlock Holmes and young, hot Watson. I would love if they did Nancy Drew in that style.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole
Who
her
knows?
jewelry.
Ugh, I've got like one drop of water left in my... Never tried Sherlock Holmes, but yeah, heard good things. See, I like that game in the style of Hot, yeah. I don't like the combat in those games. I don't want them to put Nancy Drew in combat, but like I guess like the open world and then where you have like the clues and you have to connect them together. I think that'd be cool. Doing it in like River Heights. I actually read the 8th book. Light's probably read it. I read it the other day. Nancy's Mysterious Letter, number 8. And I was like, this would make such a good video game. It's like Nancy invites the postman in to get a hot drink because it's really cold, but somebody steals all the letters, and one of them was addressed to Nancy, and it was a letter about her receiving an inheritance, but it was actually a different Nancy Drew. So it's like her trying to track down this other Nancy Drew. And it was pretty good. I feel like it would make a good video game in that Sherlock Holmes style.
She was showing it to me just before.
But sexy. No, I'm kidding.
While everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust a fireman, who can you trust?
Not me.
Emily said.
But sexy. No. I'm kidding.
When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess better go call the sheriff.
But also it's pretty interesting, that book, because they're all written under a pseudonym, but this was the first one I think that was actually written by a man, and there's like a really weirdly described, like in detail, scene of Ned playing American football and getting injured, but then he got like knocked out, but then he got back up and he kicked the ball and won the game or something. And it was just really odd. Sounds like a decision an evil executive would make if her was bought. Well, so I think it's the first two or three Nancy Drew books go into public domain in 2026. So I think somebody is going to do something like that. I think somebody's probably going to, just like they did to Winnie the Pooh.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
You betcha.
Oh no. Yep. Hi, Fart Bubbler. We're just talking absolute nonsense. We're not really playing Nancy Drew. Why aren't we going to tell her that the jewelry is not insured?
Did Josiah ever say anything about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was
They
always
made
hiding
Winnie the
stuff.
Pooh hot.
I know, because
No,
he
I
was
guess they
always
made him a
writing
murderer.
stuff about how to
I
find
bet somebody tried to
Whenever
make
the
him hot.
subject of his will came up, he'd just say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on.
Okay, I need to go and get a
Well,
drink. I'm
that's all he'd say.
gasping.
Do you have any idea where Josiah may have hidden a safe deposit box key?
He could have hidden it anywhere. He always said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Cuddly little something all stuffed with fluff.
I'll be back in a little bit.
I know the
You're
words.
bee's knees.
I am. Thank you. Oh, awesome. So I don't have to remember the location. I haven't heard that jingle in years. Now it's never going to leave your head. He's Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. That is not in the public domain, so I should probably stop singing it. Like that time I sang like one line of a Taylor Swift song and then got copyright striked. Enjoy your lurk, Anya. Oh, I want this. What's this?
Got it.
Oh no, oh no. Deserved, to be honest.
That was a close one.
I don't know what I did to stop that. But I'm happy about it. No, Nancy.
That was a close one.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm just gonna not get that. That's fine. Topham School Paranormal Powers. I went, oh, okay, I'm just going in.
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
Same, Yuri. Where is the toy mouse? I feel you, Yuri. Do you know what game I'm... No. The game I'm excited to get to but also not is bloomin' White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Because I've never finished that game, but we're gonna do it on stream. I will win Fox and Geese if it kills me. Enjoy your lap, Pogo. So much cat dancing. That cat's pretty cute. First one that you played, I think the first one I played was Waverly Academy, and I love that. I can't wait to get to it. Yeah, Fox and Geese. No, I'm not craving Fox and Geese.
How nice of you to
Oi,
drop
Bam,
by.
that cat is cute.
Thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
Okay.
How did you know who I was?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical.
He looks
that
like
one
Philip
must possess
Schofield.
Such gifts oneself.
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future or what exactly?
The paranormal includes telepathy or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
Jeepers, you can do all
Jeepers.
Yes. Well, on
Jinkies.
occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
that? Do you have a lot of students?
Oh, indeed. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
What I really like
No,
to do is talk about
absolutely
Josiah
not.
Crowley.
Oh. I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
When would be a good time for me to come back?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually
He's
unendowed,
calling me
the more
stupid.
my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brain waves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
How would I do that?
What I have
It's not
here
for
is an
me.
Exercise in logic.
Oh no,
Discern the
not logic.
Then I'll
I
know
hate
that
Philip
the
Schofield.
you will
Same,
be
you know.
psychic mind. You may take it with
Not
you.
sure why. Always have. And I hate this guy, so
Good luck and good day.
he lost me at logic. I am terrible at stuff like this. No. Double cross. Oh.
I'm getting there. Am I smart or what?
No, I got like the obvious ones. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and then maybe some of you. I don't know. Wet times 1,000. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like 96. 96 wet. Yeah, go for it, Lexi. Go for it. Oh, we can try. Rain. It's not enough letters. My face. Our face. Me and Bam. Oh.
That looks right.
Oh, Vic. I don't really understand, but sure. Okay, this one. Doll, but what? What's line? Something about it, a vertical doll. Something. Hello, Finny. What have you got in your mouth? A packet of crisps? I don't know if you saw him. He just showed me a packet of crisps. Yeah, it might be the direction of, and then something to do with doll. Up doll. Doll up. Doll up?
Am I smart?
Yeah, me and Lexi got it at the exact same time. I saw your comment. I may be recalling. That's fine. I've played this game before as well. I should be recalling. I played it much sooner than you, Vic. I played it 5 years ago. No, I'm proud of you, Lexi. I got that one, double cross. Okay. Dry up? Maybe, is it the same thing? Dry up? If it is.
That looks right.
It is. Okay, we've got them. We've got them all. Okay, are we smart enough for you?
Assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem.
Right here.
Let's have a look. Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution.
Yep.
Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me, was by himself. As soon as I told Mr. Crowley who I was and what I did, well, he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon, and was so thrilled with his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
I've got a perfect angel here. My knee. That's twice this stream I've hit my knee. Perfect Angel Finny Winnie, who is camera shy and now is gonna lie on the floor and rip up this bag, empty bag of crisps that he's got. Thanks, Finny.
So it was his idea that you set up your school in his house?
Oh, I know. Rumor has it that I somehow tricked him into it, that I insinuated my
I think
way
you
into
did.
it. I assure you that was not the case.
What do you think happened to the key to Josiah's safe deposit box?
Josiah no doubt lost it. He had a terrible memory, poor fellow.
What do you think is in the
Same.
safe deposit box?
No doubt
And
it's
I'm not
the
even
same
old.
thing as this house. Junk.
Hello.
Why haven't I gotten rid of it?
Hello.
Well, I know it's silly to hang on to Josiah's things.
What's going on?
He was a wonderful
God.
man, you see, and I just don't have the heart to get rid of them. Too sentimental for my own good, I guess.
I'm sorry you can't see him, but he is pretty cute. Oh, you're so beautiful. I love you so much. I do. He might not even be real for all you know. Hello. You gonna show your face?
Were you surprised when you found out that Josiah had left
You smell like Finny
everything?
Winnie.
Delighted? Yes. Surprised? Not really. Josiah was all alone, you see, surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim Archer. People who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house. Josiah was a man
Goals.
with many interests. I'll be right here if you have any questions.
I want that donkey head. What the heck is that? To each their own, I suppose. Ooh.
As you'll soon realize, Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go, I'm afraid. He tended to ramble. Very little of what you
Lest I forget.
What are you when you win Bard Bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name?
Ooh. Yes, I love mini golf. Okay.
Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Oh my god, now the cat's here. She's opened the door for the dog. No, you're both meant to stay in here. What? Come on, Moomin. It's a zoo in here. This room is tiny. There's not room for us all. Maisie. Stop being loud. She's left. Poem on the golf course. By Carousel Horse from Sheldon. Captain's Cove. We went there.
It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
What the heck is a trivet? Okay, well I'm gonna play mini golf if I can. Oh, is this meant to be the reference to what's it called? Secrets of the Carousel?
What do you do with these?
I put them on the windshield.
I can't remember.
Parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way.
it's a no from me.
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in. It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care.
Maisie, stop your meowing. Where's the mini golf? Gib. Gib.
Oh, a miniature golf course. Swell.
Right. Make par for the course to win a prize. Oh, is this a instructions for golf ball game? Oh, this is its own thing. Oh, is it like you have to work out the sequence? Is it that kind of thing? This is in another game in the Captive Curse, I think. And it'll tell you how many you got right, and then you have to... Okay, so I got 3 of them right. But not in the right place. Maybe it's the whole flag? Okay, let's do that. I should have read the rules. Okay, so it's green is right. Okay. So I think red, green. This is going terribly, pretty much, isn't it? Red. Blue. Ooh, okay. So 2 of them are in the right place. Maybe one of these isn't right then. Maybe it's meant to be... I don't think I'm gonna win this round. I obviously know green isn't here because it would have lit up, but... Okay, so only one of them was right then. But the 2 of another colour, 2 of the colours were right. So... I think it's red and green are there. I think blue. I don't know what the other colour is. Yay!
Interesting.
The moon in the sky was once heard to say, "It's high time I saw this thing known as day." So the moon checked its clock and rose with the sun, and before long it realised just what it had done. "It's far too bright here, I've made a mistake. What heat, what havoc the sun can create. I want to go back." So when dusk came again, the moon rose when it should and said, "Ah, 'tis heaven." Okay, I'm guessing these orange words are important. Okay, I get it. So I think it's 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7, maybe. Enjoy your lunch, Light. I hope you get something delicious. But I don't know what that could be for, because that seems like a pretty long number. Okay, let's play golf. Oh, this is fancy. $0.10. I would like to insert. Well, you didn't need to. It gives you the ball and the club for free. You could make your own score sheet, but okay. We'll do it the honest way. Okay, par 5 on every single one. Oh, and don't forget we've new point redemption is I will play Sea of Darkness, the last of the old Nancy Drew games, on Senior Detective. Oh my god, how do I oh, I pull back. I wasted a shot. Oh no, how embarrassing. How do you get even more power without, when it won't let you? Oh no. This is going terribly. When it won't let you use, like, I can't move out of that screen, so I can't do any more powerful than that at this angle. It's kind of annoying. I got 6. Leave the course. Okay, well we have to start again already. Can I just redo hole 1? No, I'm gonna have to pay another 10 cents. I should have just left. I will after this one. I wasn't bad. That was alright.
I hit it too hard.
Look, Nancy, I don't need the commentary. I need results. At least I got par on that one. Here, take my score sheet. I want to start again. I need to get par. Oh no, I left the course. No. I think this one is actually harder than the other one. Yes! Come at me! Oh, come at me, bro. Yes, get in there. This is so much fun when you're doing well. Oh my god, do you think I can hit it in... I mean, you can't see where I'm pointing, but that... Should I try? Looks like I'm pointing again, like you can see where I'm pointing. Looks like trickery to me. Oh. No. But it wasn't that bad. I'm in the sand. No, we'll have to hit it hard. Okay, I think we've got it in 4. No. 5. At least we got par. It's par for the course. What the heck is that? Okay. Why? Do you have to guess which one's right? Or can you get any? Oh! 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 Is that too hard? No. Oh. Okay. 2 left. Come on, par. No. Absolutely not. How am I supposed to get it powerful enough? Oh my god. We've lost. We've lost par. So close. I'm gonna cry. See, why couldn't it have done that in the first place? Embarrassing. Okay, well we might as well practice hole 6. Tiny town. I want to live in tiny town. There's no way. I've been absolutely scammed. Because now I can't see. Scammed! Scammed again! How did that happen? That's not how anything works. I can't even get it to point this way. Because I can't get it to get out the screen properly. I don't know how that works. Yeah, that last bounce did not make sense. Thank you, Bam. Thank you. Well, we have not made par.
Hit it too hard.
True. Maybe it is made of rubber. That seems like something that would do. See, I can't get the mouse far enough back to even do it. We're going again. I will win. We started off so well. Maybe I should just do... Can I go to this hole first? No, I can't. It would be good if you could go to the last hole. Oh my god. That was way too hard. Well... Oh my god. I quit. I quit already. Okay, no I don't. I don't quit anymore. I take it back. I take it all back. And apologise to the mini golf scene. Night Vic! Enjoy your sleep. Okay. We're doing worse than before, but we're under par. That's all that matters. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. How hard do I need to hit this? Under par. We're under par. Okay. I'm being bullied by a Nancy Drew game. I've got no choice but to go for this one again.
I hit it too hard.
Oh no. Oh, it went in that one. I don't know golf rules. You've got to get it under 5 shots.
I hit it too hard.
I think this might be the 5th, so this better go in. Hee hee. Ha ha. Yeah, okay, we did it. We did it. We did it in 5. So you got 5 or under, you've got to get it. Oh no, this is the devil. Because I don't know how you do it. How do you shoot harder than that? Okay. I don't know if I'm better off trying to get it in front of this hole. Oh no! I'm worse off. How did that make any sense? It was going straight up. We've lost again. How did that happen again? I'm not going crazy. This is the game's fault. That corner is not fair. That should not have hit the corner. I was being a bit overdramatic the other times, but really then, look, according to this, how is this happening? I've actually been bullied by the Nancy Drew devs yet again. They get me every time. Okay, that was 11. Okay, we quit because there's no point carrying on. Right, one more go. They're robbing you. They truly are. And I'm letting it happen because you have to let it happen. I need to know what the prize is because that's the answer to the riddle. Oh no. Oh no. When it's next to a corner, it's brutal. It's very unforgiving. Ooh. That wasn't as good as I've done it before either. Okay. 3. See, the only issue I have with 3 is that I can't get the things to. I'm determined that this is a thing. Because of the edge of the screen, it doesn't let you go any further. So I don't really understand how you're supposed to do some of them.
I hit it too hard.
Sounds like a you problem, Nancy. Okay, I got that in 5, thank goodness. Okay. I need to... I keep pointing at the screen. You can't see where I'm pointing. I need to head for this one. This one seems to get you closest.
I hit it too hard.
I'll hit you too hard in a minute, Nancy. Oh, it's a special. This seems a bit elaborate, considering most people won't be able to see this. Nobody else would have been able to see. Okay, now it's our enemy. Public enemy number 1. This course. Oh. I had a mini heart attack then. Well, that's never happening again, so now I've got to get it on hole 6. That angle also made this, but yeah, I was robbed, so it was deserved. We're never getting that again, so let's hope we get this in 5. Let's play it safe and go this way.
I hit it too hard.
Well, I don't think we've got this one.
Hooray!
No. Okay, did I just have to get it in under 26? Did it not have to happen for the... Did it just have to be course par and not whole par? Because Nancy celebrated. I got a horse.
A little toy pony.
Is that all I get? Oh, make par for the course, yeah. I did it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now burn this place down. They scam people here, they'll take your money. Okay. After that, I need to go lie down. I feel like... It's giving me the anxiety burps. Let's give Oh Darling Dear a raid. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the raid, Bam. I'll see you all Friday. Friday for more Old Clock. We didn't really get into it, so be good. Alright, bye!